Hi, friends. How are you guys doing today? So, the thing has happened. Q2 has decided to be right around the corner for whatever reason. April is almost here. I know.
It's
I'm not
sneaky.
ready. I'm like, what is happening with the time? So we are going to get our planning done, or try to. I have no idea yet. Well, no, I do have a little bit of an idea of how I want my Q2 monthly planners to look. I'm going to go a little bit different from what I did for Q1 because I feel like I'm ready to use my planner more. So I did like minimal because I just knew if I did a whole big thing, I'd be wasting a lot of pages because I had to like get back into it. And now I'm like, okay, now I need more space because I would write general, get morning work done, time to stream, family time, dinner, the day that I work my day job. You know what I mean? So I just kept it very,
Mhm.
very general. But now I'm like, okay, now that I'm actually used to using it, I need more space. So I need to make bigger daily sections. So I'm gonna work on that today. I'm gonna get my cutter out. I want to do the sticker stuff. So if I can get April ready, I will pull out the stickers and I'll just do April and save the other ones like I did this time. That was a big mistake. So I'm excited to get planning. I said all that to say I've got friends here who are also going to try and get started on our either for the month of April or for the whole Q2. Try to get things done. We're working in our planners, our journals, Notion, whatever it is. We're here to support. We're here to give each other some inspiration and some encouragement. Um, so I do have a little bit more to say because I'm going to talk about some more of the things that have worked for me. But first, I'm going to let my friends introduce themselves, and then we'll say hi to people in the chat. So we're going to start with Laura.
Hello, I'm Laura. I have bullet journaled for years. Yeah, but I have been a slacker for the past month, so I need to go find my journal. Like instead of keep doing it.
I love that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Like I have paraphernalia to put into it for the end of February. It's just like just skipping March. Let's just go to April.
Yeah.
It happens.
Once it's done, it's done. Just like move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I didn't set it up though, so it's not like I'm wasting pages.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's good.
I do rolling dailies. So I do a month calendar page,
Hmm.
my goals for the month page, and then I just go day by day, filling in right where I left off the day before. So
Nice.
Nice.
no, no waste of paper.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Nice. Nice. Um, I'm Maria Duhar. I use planners on and off depending on how scattered my brain is. This crazy it is, the more I need a physical planner. Um, and I struggle a lot with like already made planners. They never kind of like work for me. So I'm like, I switched to bullet journals and make those as planners, and I'm never going back. So, and I'm like that. If I did not set up a mount and I'm not using it, I'm just skipping it. Like I have planners that I think they don't one don't doesn't have May, one doesn't have August. There's one that doesn't have a September, and I'm like, those are like complete wash. I don't even remember what happened. Charlie.
Yes, I too love using bullet journals, but I also like to use journals that are already made and like completed in a sense. So I tend to do my monthlies all at once at the beginning of the time. And unfortunately, it is midterm season for me. So I actually have already finished my April bullet journal spread. Um, yeah, I can show you a little bit of it now, but I have to go over there for that. And I also finished, I got my, because I was so busy, but I needed my May like calendar. I made my sister do my cover spread for me. So I'll show you both of those spreads quickly right now. And
All
look,
right.
this kind of ish works. I don't actually know if you can hear me, but yeah.
Yes,
So
we can hear you.
Yeah.
this is my April spread.
Nice.
So
Look at so cute.
Yeah, it's actually based off of the Care Bears.
I see it. Yes. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
and I used crayon because I was like, why not? And then this is my like
I love it.
calendar.
Wow, that looks
Did I
so
spell calendar
cool.
correctly? No, I did not. But I was really busy and I didn't want
Adore.
to white out.
That's
Look at
look
those
at her head.
sketches of
Um,
the airbender.
yeah, and then so my sister did this for me.
Oh,
Oh wow.
that is
Hey,
so
good
cool.
sister.
And so today,
Hmm.
I'm actually hosting a journaling workshop this upcoming week. So I have to figure out what I'm doing for that, and then I have a journal I have to make for a swap I'm doing with someone. So that's what actually I'm going to be doing today.
Nice. Excellent. Go ahead,
Hello,
Tiff.
I'm Tiffany, TRS Lifestyle. I too love a good bullet journal and a good planner spread and all the fun things. And right now, I am currently fighting with my Notion, who wants to open every page but my planner page, because that's how life is, and it's wild.
Oh my god.
So I may have to step out and see if I can get it to open without being on StreamYard, because apparently I think it's having some issues with me streaming, because it looks like all the other pages are open. So maybe it'll open once I'm not on StreamYard, and then I can just be able to go back into it and do stuff. I don't know.
So it's anytime you're streaming, it won't open. So it wasn't just Twitch, huh?
Well, but that's the weird thing. All the stuff that wasn't opening while I was on Twitch is opening now.
Huh.
It's just the
That's
planning
strange.
journal.
You threatened to send it
Ah.
to its room.
Laura
Fine.
says, I will send you to your room if you do not open.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work.
Tell it who is
Time to
boss.
think and reflect.
Yes.
I even tried my stern voice.
JC and hi, cool gamer.
Hi.
And hopefully JC will be able to come back soon. And I'm copying the link because I accidentally left the for my planner. I left the room. So I am going to, like I said, I'm definitely going to set up my April. And I've been using the trackers, like making little mini calendars and using the trackers. That has been so helpful. So no matter what I do, I need those trackers. Like now I have to have them. You ever use something and just be like, oh my gosh, why haven't I always been doing this? So that's like probably the best thing since I started using the planner again. And yeah, I also I have a hard time with planners that are set out that are already done because I use them differently every time. And so again, it's the same thing. If it's already got the dates and everything, I feel like I'm wasting pages. Something about wasting pages makes me crazy. So there are times when I need the planner just like that. Like I need it all planned out. It's done. I don't have time to do it. Which is why now I'm like actively trying to make time to set it up. Yeah. Oh,
Yes, I have it pulled up on my Notion, or on my iPad. The problem is that I only did the first quarter. I don't know if you guys could see it.
yes, we can see it.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
like, I need to at least be able to open the months for the next quarter.
Right.
Of course, yes.
Yes. Also
Because
podcast.
that's part of the problem. So I'm like, well, great. But if all else fails, I can like go in and find the cover images. I just did them on Canva, and I have Canva on my tablet, and I could make it work. I just wouldn't be as happy.
Well, hopefully you get up and running.
Yeah.
I know, because now I'm also looking and there's another page that's not opening as well. So it's
Oh
just
my
being,
goodness.
I don't
It's
know what
been
is happening.
minutes.
Just not cooperating. Yeah.
And
All
it's
right.
just Notion because I've pulled up other stuff while we've been on here and other things are opening. So I don't know why.
It's not like a
It's
setting that you have or something.
hum.
It's not like a setting that you have in Notion or something like that. Some like odd setting thing.
Notion is
It
notioning.
opened last night when I was on. We were doing a backstage and it opened perfectly and it was great and it did all the stuff. And now today, it's like, nah,
It's like, no,
don't
ma'am.
feel it.
Doesn't feel like it today. Needs a break.
Josie's back.
No,
Hello.
nothing.
Hello. Hope you had a good run to the store. And Regina's here. Hello,
Hi,
hello.
Regina.
Yeah, we picked up a wild Laura today. Yay. We caught her at a good time.
Tiffany,
Yeah.
did you accidentally check the "Be Mean to Me" checkbox in the settings?
I know, right?
I mean, that's possible. I'm a wild child.
Wow.
I like a little challenge in my challenge.
Overachiever.
Yes.
I know.
Living life on hard mode.
Yeah.
What?
Hard
It
or
builds
expert?
character.
Because sometimes it
Oh,
feels
it
like
builds
she's
character.
an
That's
expert.
why.
And we all love a good character. But okay, I'm gonna try stepping out and seeing if I can get it to open without being on StreamYard, and then I'll be back.
All
We will
right.
miss you
Okay.
dearly.
We might jump into a sprint. We can chat while we work, but just to give everybody a chance to like really get their stuff set up, we might just do a sprint at first.
Yeah,
That way we
kind of
can
like a
kind of
setup
concentrate.
sprint.
Yeah, but you can chat during the
So
sprint if you want to, if you have any questions or anything.
I found my journal.
sounds cool.
Yay!
Yes.
Woohoo!
And
Buried.
hi, Stephanie.
Where did you find it?
Underneath my all of my Sprocket photo paper and library card. There it is.
So pretty.
Let's see. I'm looking for a timer now. Ooh, I'm gonna use the one that I really like.
Have you seen Laura's new timers?
I
The
have.
meta
I need to put them
The
on the playlist. Not gonna lie.
the meta one is so pretty.
I love
I'm
it.
like, can someone drop me there? And probably with an allergy pill because I'm probably gonna start sneezing.
Right?
It's probably flowers I'm not used to. So this looks so pretty.
It
I was
does.
like, geez, Laura, why you do so many things so pretty?
Everything. So good. Oh,
Wow.
I forgot. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, the headset.
Yeah, I forgot. My bad. And it's
That's
like it
okay.
doesn't stop until you hit both of the things. And it's like, oh, it's gonna keep going. And it gets louder and louder. I'm like, why does it do that?
Yeah.
I mean, we know why, but still, why? All right, so got that. And let's see if I can get that. Now turned off the time for my phone, so hopefully it won't cut off. All right. So this is the planner I've been using, and it's been working. These have been amazing. Just because I've been tracking my sleep, tracking my reading and my writing, and if I'm eating and the days that I exercise. So
Mhm.
those are going to stay. But this is all I've been using for planning my day. Just checking off, writing out the general of what I need to do, and then making sure I go through them. But now that I'm using it regularly, I feel like I need more space. And I'm going to do that and then not use it and be mad at myself. That it's probably what's going to happen because I too will just not journal or use my planner for like weeks at a time. And then I'm like, well, I just wasted that. But
The last time I
the layout
touched this
was
was
pretty.
February 13th.
Is it an entire page or is one that you move through the weeks?
For which, for who?
For you, Nia. Is
Um,
that a page for a month or is one
yeah,
that you
I did
move
Dutch
through the
doors.
weeks?
Yeah, I did Dutch doors. So this is week 1. And then I just Dutch doored week 2 and then week 3. So you can see I just use very small sections to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
getting things done during the day or where I need to be at a certain time. Like by 12 o'clock, I need to be done with my morning work. So I've been giving myself flexibility. I've been trying to stay in bed until 9 so I get the full 8 hours. Even though I don't sleep that whole time, but I figure if I wake up early, I can listen to an audiobook or just relax or meditate or whatever. And same thing when I go to bed, I'm like, I need to be in bed by 1, but if I don't fall asleep, I'll just listen to an audiobook until I fall asleep. So I'm in bed for 8 hours, even if I'm not necessarily sleeping, but I've been counting it all as sleeping.
Yeah.
So, because I can't sleep that long. I don't know, even with melatonin, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to and I can't day nap. It makes me crazy. But all of the smart people get tons of sleep. So,
Well, I guess
like
Well,
that's
I
not
get
Einstein and stuff like that, they're like, they get so much sleep. They get like 10 hours at night. They nap during the day. And I'm just like, maybe
but
that's what's
how?
wrong. I don't know how to figure out how to get more sleep.
Yeah,
And
but they had flexibility where they could nap in the middle of the day. People who do things in life and make money and have a life don't have time to fall asleep. That's called being fired. A one-way trip to fireman.
unless you have an at-home job
That's
and you
true.
can like
That's true. But then, even if you're at home, then it's kind. For me, I'm like, I'm at home. I could be sleeping, or I could be doing all the things that I have to do, so I can go off and party.
yeah, that's me. If I try to day nap, I just can't. My brain is just thinking about all of the things. I can day sit, but I need to be doing something while I'm sitting. I honestly I wish I could day nap. When people tell me that they had a nap, I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Have you
If my
ever tried
brain
the military method of falling asleep, right? Because they have to be able to sleep and go to sleep fast because they don't necessarily have a lot of time to sleep. I think
No, but it explains why my husband falls asleep in like 5 seconds.
it's like a
That
breathing
Good.
technique that you can do. You could try it. It's worked for me, but yeah.
I'll look into that. I might have to give that a try. It makes me so mad. My husband and I will be talking and boom, he's asleep. I'm like, we were in the middle of a conversation. It's like once his head hits the pillow, it's like you count down. Count down to sleep. 10, 9, 8, he's done. Not me. I'm like an hour later looking at the clock like, oh.
Did you
All
get it
right.
open, Tiffany?
No.
Oh no. It's
No.
opening everything else. It just will not open this. So
That's
I'm
bizarre.
like, I completely dislike you.
Uh,
That is
Hello,
infuriating.
SK. SK saying hi to everybody. Anna, hi, how are you? Everybody's saying hey, which is awesome. Awesome. Good to see you all. Not falling asleep while you're in a conversation, though. I mean, like, yeah, like just literally, if the lights are out and his head
He's
hits the
out.
pillow, I got like 10 seconds to say something. I've been out since I was pregnant 4 years ago, but I will say that once I do go to bed, I'm out pretty fast. I just don't go to bed until like 1 a.m. ish. Yeah, I can't think of the last time. Well, when I'm sick, I can nap when I'm sick. Did I nap when I was pregnant? I can't remember if I actually napped when I was pregnant. I know I would lay down.
Okay,
I don't know that I
I
napped.
took a nap on Saturday, and then I took 2 naps on Sunday.
Oh wow.
Oh, I bet
That
I
sounds
bet that felt
divine.
so good.
That sounds
Oh,
divine.
oh my goodness. I will
I
just
got out
let
of bed, took care of Roy, And look, in nap time, I'm going back to bed.
I love it. Oh, that sounds like a great weekend. All right, let me put up a timer so that we can get some work done. Like I said, if you guys want to chat during the sprint, you can. It's not that strict. We're just planning. Wait. Yeah, you didn't nap when your kids were babies because don't they have? They do advise you. I usually would get other stuff done, and I would sit down. Like I would sit down and watch something or read something. But like fall asleep, maybe when they were first brought home. I feel like I slept quite a bit then. But like after that first like couple weeks, I don't think I napped. I know I've tried to find times to relax, but yes, they do advise that. Because
That's
that
funny. I mean,
whenever they're
I
napping.
never, yeah, I never been a mom, but obviously, but when I babysat my nephew when he was young, like the moment he napped, I was like, I'm out. We're both napping. Because if I don't sleep now, I'm not gonna sleep.
This
'Cause
was
he
me a
needed naps
lot
too.
when my kids were little. This was me a lot when my kids were little because I still could not fall asleep before like 12:30, 1 o'clock. So when they had to get up, especially for school and stuff, I had to get up. So if it was 5 or 6 hours of sleep, that's what I got. So yeah,
Maybe
I
you got
definitely feel
used
that.
to spend more time awake than asleep.
Yeah, it's been that way for me since high school because I worked and I was in a lot of activities. So I had to get permission to work the night shift because when you're in high school in a lot of states and where we worked at, I had activities after school, so I had to get permission to work the night shift. So I would work till closing and close out the store, and then I still have to study because after school I did my after school activities. So then I'd go home, I'd read and write whatever it is that I needed to study, and then I'd go to sleep, and then I'd have to be up by 6:30. So I think I always got used to having like 5 hours of sleep.
Wow, I could never.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was great, but but that was my life. And then I got married when I was 20, and then I had kids like a year later, and a kid every 3 years. So yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't plan my life for sleep, I guess. But they're all almost out of the house. So maybe because
Yeah, like
Loki,
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
that's Loki right there. If you see that little dot above the
Yeah.
gray pillow, he
Oh,
has
he
no
looks so
problem
cute.
taking a nap. So I think when all of the kids are out of the house, Loki is going to teach me about this nap life.
Please,
He will
Loki.
set a
He's
great
prepared.
example.
He's like, look at how good it is. And it does. He looks wonderfully comfortable.
Oh, you look so cute.
Hi. He knows that you're talking about him. He just popped his ears and eyes open. Like, is you talking about me? Did you say cute? Thank
Yes,
you. You
Lucky,
say
you're the
cute.
cutest.
Go back to sleep, sweetie. You are the cutest. And so is Roy. All the puppies. All the puppies. So is Sam.
Yeah, all the puppies.
They're all the
Yeah,
best.
she's here.
Aww.
She decided to be like, I'll grace my mom with my company.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. My cat
Roy's
took over
tail
my
is
bed.
just a wagon.
That's so sweet, Jess. Yeah, I do, ma'am. All of my friends. I think the only person who hasn't got a ma'am here is Charlie.
A what? A
You
dog?
haven't been
I
mammed
ma'am
yet.
everyone.
What's a man?
Ma'am is if you're like not eating well, not sleeping well, not getting your work done, you get ma'amed. Like, ma'am,
By
excuse me,
me.
you know what you're supposed to be doing, ma'am.
Oh, maybe not on
I think that
stream, but
I think that you're the only person who haven't been like, ma'am, what are we doing? How
maybe
are we
just not on
fixing our
stream.
life?
Though.
Yeah, right.
That's true.
It's a little debatable because I'm definitely doing some things I shouldn't be doing during midterm season. But
Charlie.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
that being said, we should get productive and so,
Change the topic.
All right, let's do a timer
Well
so we can
played.
do it focus. I know she did that so well.
Yes.
Hi, handsome.
All right, and if you're in the chat, let us know what you're working on. Are you reading, writing, or are you planning with us? Let us know.
and I'll probably shut off my camera because for some reason I decided to set up my journal way far away from me. So I have to get up and go move to it.
No problem. And we're gonna go full screen. All right, happy planning, everybody.
Now you're showing your face.
Oh.
Right, Jess. She said, Esther, you may not have been a mom to any infants, but you're a mama bear here. Yes.
Apparently, I got a mom. A lot of people here.
And I appreciate it.
Yes.
Good.
I'm on the fence.
On the fans?
Regina said, I was
Nia, I think we
21.
lost your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's still cut. So, yeah, I think it does the same thing. I'll get it back on while I work. Regina said, I was 21 in a movie theater when I got my first ma'am. I was a 9-year-old giving my childhood goodbye that day. Oh, that's cute. And SK is going to be editing a video first, then I'll try to get some planning in. Awesome.
Sounds
Great.
very productive.
It does.
Make me look back at my quarter one goals.
Okay, either my desktop decided to act right or I got really offended that I was using my tablet because now it's open.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Which makes me happy because then I don't have to do as much clicking.
Stupid sirens.
All right, can I just say how awkward April is? The first is on Saturday. That's like a whole week spread. And then the 30th is on a Sunday, taking up another whole week spread. And so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 full weeks, and then and 1 day on
Yep.
either end. Awkward. Okay, let me get creative.
Super awkward.
Oh boy. Hi, Tammy. And Emma. Hello, hello. Hey, Eva. Hi, Morgan. And Tammy. Hello, Angela. Oh my gosh. A whole bunch of people just came in. Hey. All right, how's the planning going, everybody? I'm in the
So
middle
good
of.
you're jealous.
Oh, what's up?
So good you're jealous.
Oh,
Just kidding.
of course. I am making my little calendar things. So it is just because that awkward day at the beginning of and the end. I'm just like, how am I going to make this work?
So I set up the page that I usually set up at the end of the quarter to jot down what I've did do, what I'm passing to the next quarter, what I'm gonna cancel, I'm gonna forget.
Mhm.
I set up my Q2 page with my 3 goals. I mean, the spaces for the goals. I did not set up the goals. And then I set up the page for each goal, projects, and task. And now I'm starting to create the month at a glance for April.
Nice.
And I'm using a bunch of stickers. I'm gonna
Yay.
stickerify everything.
I got new stickers and my daughter keeps trying to take them all. Just like, ah. I'm like, no, and they're not duplicated. So we kept looking through to see if there were any duplicated sheets. I'm like,
No.
oh, I hate it when there's no duplicated sheets. And she's just like, but these are just so pretty. And I'm like, okay, go ahead.
Sounds good, Stella. Thank you so much for hanging out.
What I ended up doing is I was sorting my pages to add to my signature and then realized I ran out of pages. So I actually was coffee dyeing a bunch of paper.
Nice. I hope that getting your hair done, I hope it comes out fabulous. Castle Library has a whole thing, and her hair always comes out looking great. So, happy doing that, and I will probably be seeing you Sunday. That's where I get my reading done. And SK says a third way through my edits, yay video where I mashed together Save the Cat beats with the roommate. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes.
I just did that.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yes. Very. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. How's it going, Tiff, now that you got the whole thing, hopefully?
I did. So I so far it hasn't like backtracked on me, so yay. I am going through and I went through like my goals and my projects for the year.
Mhm.
And there's still a few other ones that I need to kind of, like streamline out. Um, but I started working in April and putting in like I give myself 2 goals for the month to work on and 3 priorities. And so I was putting those in to kind of start to get ready for April.
Very cool.
And I've decided self-care is going to be big for April. I don't know how yet, but I feel like it should be.
It should be. Are you doing nano?
I am. So that's
Yeah.
the other reason why I feel like it should be.
Yes, absolutely agree.
I agree too. I second that.
I actually accidentally yesterday started my nano novel.
Oh.
That's okay.
It's camp, so that it's okay.
It's camp.
I've accidentally started my not November nano novel before, so
Yeah.
I'm like whatever.
It
But
is
I just
okay.
was like,
Yeah.
it was in my head and I needed to get it out of my head, and so I just kind of started writing it, and so yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I feel like that works.
I flipped back to the beginning of my journal. I found my 5-year plan and my 2023 goals. And
That's
then
right. You do a 5-year. Nice.
my Q1 and my Q2 goals. So I added one more goal to Q2. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12 goals for Q2. 12.
How many goals?
Oh, wow.
And then I got April with the pretty washi tape.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
pretty.
Oh, that is.
And then I set up the calendar and started writing out my goals for April.
Nice. Love it.
Nice, nice, nice.
And I'm looking like this because the screen that I'm using is behind my laptop screen. It's on the big screen. So as I'm working, I have to like look around the laptop. It's hilarious.
Yeah. And if you hear me like murmur Spanish numbers, ignore me.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to count on your native language
Yeah.
with your
What
native
do you
language,
do
grammar.
for book marketing for the month before you release?
What do you do?
Yeah.
You already have like the title, date, and cover, because that's part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else that you want to share? Like, do you have any like quotes that you want to share? Do you have like any like fun tidbits while you were writing? What inspired a couple of the either the shorts or the flash or whichever you want to do that. Um, if you have people who have read it before the release, you can share some of like their quotes, obviously with their permission, but
Mm-hmm.
like anything that can help you hype up the release. Fun graphics, if you have music that you listen to, that you want to share, like a playlist or a specific music.
Your stuff
This
that
is good.
you've been getting in, like all your shipments that you've been getting in to make your bound book would be
Mm-hmm.
great behind the
I
scenes
have
That
type
the
will
of
be
stuff.
fabric.
another thing, and
Yeah.
that can help you not only hype up the book, but hype up selling those costume bound
Mm-hmm.
books.
Yep. And then you can make like little shorts or videos, plan those out. If you make a short for it, you can also share that same short to Instagram and all of the places.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok and
And I
YouTube.
like
Mm-hmm.
what it does
Um,
do. When she got her bound book, she did the thing where she let people pick a page and she just read from that page. Now, granted,
Mm-hmm.
yours are obviously shorter, so that might be like a whole story if you read from your page. But
yeah, that's
maybe
pretty good
like
a
you could have them
collection.
pick a line or something.
So do that like on a
Um,
live stream or
No, she just
you
did
can do
it
that
and
on
she
a
made
short.
Instagram or was it Instagram
Make
or
She
was
did
it
a
YouTube
YouTube
Shorts?
short.
Yeah,
She
Yeah.
did
or
a
you could
YouTube
also
short.
just do one of those question, but stickers on a story
Yeah.
and ask people to type in the
When you
question.
get your proof copy, you can kind of like literally you can just show the cover, do a flip of it, and just like comes out this day. Like it really doesn't have to be that complicated.
You could do a
Mm-hmm.
read along
Believe
if
me,
there's
it
like one
doesn't have to
short
be
one.
that complicated.
You could do a live read along if there's one short one that you're willing to put out there to give people an idea of what's in the book.
Mm-hmm.
like
Make one a cliffhanger.
I
You could do a
posted
cliffhanger.
some of the drabbles on my Instagram forever ago. Like the full drabbles are out there. But
Yeah.
you can then find them, either repurpose them as shorts or
Mm-hmm.
put it on your stories to remember people, hey, if you like this short, if you like this flash, it is on the collection, and there's more like that. So if you like this, you'll find more like this or similar like this in the collection.
You could run a giveaway,
Mhm.
like for however many people, like, maybe give away a book or something with it, maybe like one of your drawings or something, and you'll do a drawing out of however many people pre-order,
There's
so that
also
could drive up
those,
your pre-orders.
there's also those tags. Those, I think there's some tags for like debut authors, well, not debut authors, but like, yes, debut authors, but also just off when you release a new book in general.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you have horror writer friends, or like even like dark sci-fi or dark fantasy that has newsletter, check if they will highlight your book
Hmm.
in their newsletter. And if
You
they
can
have a book
also,
out or a recently out book, you can highlight their book in yours.
yeah, what is it, like on the Instagram where they do the little box and it's like ask me a question? You could do that and then
I
do
don't know
either
how
like
to
an
do those.
we can show you how to
I
do that.
posted my first ever story on Instagram. I was like, how do I do this?
So
Aw.
We can show you how
I'm
to
gonna
do that.
I'm gonna
It
do
wasn't a
a
reel. I think it was a reel. I don't know how to do stories. I don't know. What's the difference?
so
They're
for
very,
the
they're
ask
very similar.
kind of like for the ask kind of thing, I'm gonna go ahead and do a boomerang of my empty April spread. This is a boomerang. I have the boomerang. I'm gonna go to the square-y kind of smiley thing. Is between the um cheese words, the letters and the icon for photo. You're gonna click on that, and it's gonna give you a gazillion options. You're gonna either do a poll or a question. If you just want to ask the question, you just hit question. You hit it here, you type up your question, you put it there, and people will answer it, and you will get it as a DM.
Oh.
So we'll say, what? Guess the color. Ooh, I can type color. Guess the color of my April month spread. And I hit done. I put it wherever I want. If I want it bigger, smaller, whatever. I want to put music, so I hit the same thing. I'm going to put music, choose whatever, and just post it. And people will just type in it. And I will get it as a
So how
DM.
does the music work? Because I used one of the songs that I searched in there, and it was fine. And the second time I did it, it claimed it and took my reel down, saying I
Okay.
didn't have permission to use the song.
Just make sure you're getting the songs from Instagram
I did.
itself. Okay, that means that something changed
Mm-hmm.
and they need to
And they're
update it.
taking.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Repost it with a different song.
Yeah.
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 Because
But
constantly
they should be
artists are
keeping up. So
taking.
that's a them problem.
Yeah, it's Instagram problem because artists are constantly taking in and out songs.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes that's why you go in a story and it says the song is not available or the song is not playable, even if you can see the song. It is an Instagram problem.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of music I want to put here. Wait, I don't want any.
Who is it? Oh, why can't I think of her name? I feel like it starts with an M. She's got the book about the summit, and it's like got a RV or something on the cover.
Mandolin.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
I think she just did a video recently about what to do like a month before you publish, or something like that. Don't quote me, but it popped up on my YouTube
Let me find it. I think I know what you're talking about.
recommended. I'm only pointing that way because that's where my TV is.
She has a whole
If I can find it.
workbook on
Yeah.
releasing a book, but it's
Really.
Yeah, but I
$50
think,
to ship it to Canada.
oh, see, I
Yeah.
thought this was more just like she was giving some tips. I didn't click on it, so I don't know.
Oh God.
But she has a lot of information on her YouTube. Just give me a sec and I can find that for you.
Yeah.
Um,
Lots
Did
of
she
good
screen of the
advice
links?
here in the chat.
book marketing checklist
Mm-hmm.
45 ways.
Yep.
My copy. Okay, I'm gonna put it both on the chat and on the private so everyone can take advantage of it. So, Laura, the
Yeah.
link is on the private and
Just
the.
remember, if you do giveaways, that like if you get bookmarks made and sent to you and you do giveaways, just remember, um, for books, a lot of times you don't want to do books overseas because the cost of shipping
Yeah,
is
just
gonna
do
like,
ebook.
yeah. But you can do
Mm-hmm.
bookmarks. Bookmarks overseas ship the same as a regular letter overseas.
Yep.
We don't
So,
have media mail in Canada.
oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
Do an ebook.
Ebook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, giveaways are so good. Just make sure however you can send a giveaway, make sure that it works, so that someone who is overseas or whatever knows what they'll get in a giveaway. You know what I mean? Versus someone who's already in Canada or maybe Canada in the United States. If the shipping's not too, yeah,
Extravagant.
yeah, that part. And JC's still sent her a bookmark, and
Yeah.
I think she's in Canada, right?
Yeah.
And she
She's
was
up.
able to.
She's in the outskirts of Toronto. She's not in actual Toronto. But I met her in Toronto
I know, you're so lucky.
at a book signing.
Nice. All right, let me put up another sprint so we can get some concentrated work done again.
Sorry, I was like up and about for that because once you start tea dyeing paper, you can't let it sit, otherwise
Yes,
it disintegrates.
not a problem. Do whatever you need to do. It is fine. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm just gonna touch it. So true. Someone in Australia won mine in a giveaway. Cost $50 to mail the 1 pound book. Was not the plan. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you got to plan that
Yeah.
out ahead of time. If you're in such and such country or out of whatever my country is, this is the giveaway that you're going to get. But if you're in my country, this is the giveaway you're going to get. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And I mean, yeah. And it's like you want to get them the book because they won. But you're like, oh my gosh, no.
It's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Very. All right. Do-do-do.
Should I be concerned that my father left like 4 hours ago to do his taxes? Do you think that means maybe he's going to jail? Like, what's happening?
Hopefully it's fine.
Oh, that is so funny.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
he'll come home with a bunch of groceries.
Yeah.
No, we did that the other day. No, he's not doing that.
That was
So funny.
hilarious.
I just look. Only people to take down Al Capone. I may have IRS issues. Okay.
True. They're good at their job.
That reminds me I need to do my taxes, which are gonna be a pain.
Yeah, we have to do ours too. We hate it.
Because half of the year I was on a W2, and the second half I'm on, I don't even know.
Mm.
Oh, the
Can
joys
I
of
just tell you
freelancing.
guys, I'm still loving the line. What was the guy? It was the guy at the Oscars that during his acceptance award he thanked his wife and he was like, if all of this went away tomorrow, I'd still be happy to do laundry and taxes with you. And I was like,
Oh,
that's just the sweetest thing because those are two things
well,
nobody ever wants to do.
is that one of the actors of Everything from Everywhere or something like that?
No,
I
it was one of the technical type of somethings. Like maybe it might have been the director or the
Because that's a line from that
screenwriter
movie.
or something. Oh, it is?
It is.
Oh, maybe he was
Oh,
quoting it. That's where he got it.
got it. See, I thought he was being all original and romantic. I don't like him anymore.
You can like him. He probably worked on that movie. That's
Yeah.
probably
I
it
know,
could
I
be a
still
reason
like him,
why
but
he
still.
know that.
Oh, just feel like I got played.
Well, we got played because we haven't seen that movie. I've seen bits and pieces in it, and the you said it again, and I'm like, wait, I saw that. Like I saw the subtitles of that, and I'm like, of course, I saw the subtitles because when they say that, it was, I think it was in Chinese. I'm like, of course. Okay, let's see. Hey, Devs. How's the streaming going? Wait, I need to. Let me put her stream on mute so I can get my coffee beans. Because I'm very close to the accent one again.
Oh, I can make her do that accent for days. I am hoarding them for just the right moment.
Yeah, right when I got there, I'm like, it's telling me that I needed to claim more coffee beans. She put it off to 5,000. Halfway there. Well, more than halfway there.
I only need 800 more.
Oh, she moved it up?
Yeah, to 5K. That's still not gonna deter us.
That's okay. I still have a couple good times maybe.
I just got a call from my educational institution and they were trying to push me into another program, and now I'm conflicted because they were like, if you go here, then you can just have we'll just pay your way for you. And I was like, that's very sweet. But then I have to change my entire career around.
That's
that's
tough.
not nice.
Yep. Now I have an existential crisis to deal with among journaling.
That is not okay.
Wow.
Why universities do that? Well, I technically know why, but still, not good, not okay.
I mean, it would be lovely if they could pay my way, but it was in a program that I wasn't in or that I'm not in. So now I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So what I
Do you
will
want to
say is that they
change?
did the same thing to my daughter. Um, and she went for nursing and with the potential to uh, go further with that. And she's considering being a doctor, and she's now nursing and hospital administration, and she's got her dream job. I don't know if that helps, but she graduates this year. And it ended up working out in her favor. So she still has like two things that she can. She still has nursing, but she also has hospital. I'm like, why do y'all throw these on these kids?
And sometimes
It's
so
like a lot
late
of
in their,
pressure.
yeah.
But
And a lot of the times they do that like
yeah,
very late in their
hopefully whatever you decide
career.
is the best decision for you, Charlie. Oh my
Hmm.
goodness,
thank
that's a
you.
lot to think about.
Thank you.
And that was not nice from them.
I just had to finish that up really, really quick. Hold on, let me get so I can hear everybody. Now I can hear everybody. Hello. Yeah, it was a very interesting call. I could still continue doing what I'm working towards. It would take me longer though. The thing with my daughter, the reason why she decided to do both is because she would finish at the same time. Because they approached her at the beginning of her junior year. So that way she did have to take a couple extra classes because she still wanted to have her nursing. So she took summer classes. So she had time to think about it, decide. So, but the taking longer part, oh, I don't know.
Right, yeah, because they approached me about like a master's program. Yeah, and I already have something else that I'm doing, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, I returned to home base because I decided I don't really know until I get those papers dried. There's not much that you can do.
Right.
So I decided to return here and make hot chocolate and
Awesome.
chill.
That
So
sounds nice.
what color are you changing the color? Are you dyeing plain papers? What
Oh yeah, I'm just coffee dyeing and tea dyeing printing paper.
Okay. So they'll have that faded tea
Mhm.
off white, light brownish, kind of golden.
Yeah, exactly. And there is a really quick way to dry paper, but I just don't want to do that because you have to constantly be watching. But you can bake it.
So you don't want to accidentally burn it or something. So you have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to constantly be watching, and then I can't be chatting. So, yeah.
Everybody's like, let's be honest, we're here to chat. We're here to talk about the
That's
planner stuff.
yeah. That's the fun thing about this. It's just you're just like working and like doing your planning thing and chatting.
Oh yeah. So I am working on my layout. I decided I am gonna do the lower Dutch door. So
Ooh.
I'm basically cutting my papers in half, but I use them for other things. Like when I'm on my I'll put them on this type of paper. So I'm like, I don't like to waste anything, you know. So I'm like, if I'm cutting like a good third of the page off, I'm gonna use it for something else later. So I'll put them on these or on my black paper. So I had to make my little calendar stickers a little bit tinier because I didn't want to draw every single little Oh my gosh, that would just. Have you ever done that? Like drawn all the little tiny calendars?
Yep.
Yeah. Now I
Now I
just
have
need.
a stamp.
Yeah, a stamp is a good one.
Do you want to see what I put together in Canva?
Yes.
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 Good to see it.
We're doing window or entire screen. Let's just do window. Okay,
Ready?
ready.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
So this is one of the artworks. So if I turn it into a postcard,
Yes.
Oh
I love
my
that.
god.
Yes. I want it.
I love that. And I think
Oh,
you
the
can
creepy
probably
babies.
get that sent anywhere
Yeah.
for a relatively decent price, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I did
Love
4 of them.
Oh,
Flora, that's such a
I
good
That's so
want
pretty.
the
idea.
first one so badly.
Yeah, I love the symbols.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
And then I just
So
started
badly.
tinkering around with making a bookmark.
I love
Ooh.
it.
Nice.
I don't have pull quotes, so I just pulled the first line of the book. But yeah. Hmm.
Loki's having a field day with my scrap papers, like the little scraps that land on the ground.
Yeah.
Are you
So
having fun with those?
do I want to make these um, the 5.5 by 4.25 or 7.1 by 5.5 inch postcards?
I have
Does it
absolutely
make a
no
difference
idea.
when you're mailing or shipping them?
No,
Do you
Okay.
want it to be
I,
like a
I
traditional postcard or like,
because these are kind of art prints as well. Like,
yeah.
Personally, I'm a fan of if it's a postcard, it's the size of a postcard because even though it's an art print, if I ever did want to send it to someone, then
Well, I would write on the back and
yeah.
put your address and mail it to you.
So it's gonna be a
Oh,
postcard.
Oh, it's a personal note.
Yeah.
I see. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Well, in that case, go with the art print size.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's matte, I can write on it.
Yes.
But yeah, so like, do I go with 4? I have 7 illustrations. So
Just
it's like,
do 4. Don't
Save
do them all.
some.
yeah.
Save some. Yes. Save some for like a 1-year anniversary to kind of like
Yeah,
you can do like a revamp or get new eyes on it. So do like a 1-year anniversary or something like that.
And then I don't know what to
Also,
do
so
with the.
people can see it when they buy the book.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give it all, Laura. Don't give it all.
Yeah, don't give it all away. Save some.
Oh my gosh. That was a little whoa.
What? I wasn't looking.
When Laura
It
was
was
posting her-
StreamYardception.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, that usually gets trippy.
yeah. All right. I guess I can do a lot of artwork since I have 2 pages that are only going to have 1 day. Let me see. If I do.
Go ham.
I think I am. And it's April. I can do lots of spring and flower things. I have so much washi tape and stamps and stickers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be chaotic fun.
I'm doing something different because it's not only is April, it's my birthday.
That's right, your
Yes.
birthday month. I want to see that
do-
date decked out on your.
Let's see. Because I also jotted down what I needed for, so I need a couple of trackers. So
Has it already
let's
been 2?
see, let's-
It did not feel like 2 hours. Oh my.
Yeah.
I know it really didn't. Margaret
On
is
another
right.
note,
Yeah,
I might have to go by 4.
no problem. I think we're all gonna cut out at 4.
Okay.
So, do y'all want to do one more short sprint, or you just want to chat work?
Just chat work.
Chapter is fine.
Cool, chat work it is. All right, let me know when we get to 3:50 so that we can do our outros. That way we can make sure Charlie's out of here on time. I have some flexibility because it is Friday, but I do still want to get food and things taken
You know what?
care of.
My new favorite thing is there's a place close by to me that sells free flowers or just gives away free flowers every Friday between a certain time. And me and my friend, our new hobby is going to this place every Friday. And eventually
Nice.
maybe we'll get the courage to actually buy a flower, but free flowers, there's just an appeal, you know?
Oh yeah. Do you ever do the dried flowers and put them in the journal?
All the time. I also laminate my flowers.
Nice.
Oh,
Well, he's now up on the thing looking into the vanity mirror talking to himself.
Oh, self-love is important.
I swear, where's
That
my
is
phone so I
so
can take a
cute.
picture of this? This is ridiculous. He will find someone to talk to. Hi, Betty, that is
so
yourself.
cute.
He's literally staring, waiting for himself to respond. It's like, dude, it's you.
Go
That
talk
is
to
you.
yourself, Lucky.
Oh man, I left my phone so I wouldn't get distracted. So now if I go get it, yep, we got down. I wanted to get a cute picture of you, but I put my phone in the other room. Loki. Yes, because I always keep my phone. This is why people who private message me via phone, they know I check my messages at certain times because I will be distracted by the phone. It's way too easy. That is a car somewhere else. That car was not even here.
The car was in Canada.
Car was in Canada, Loki. Canada. I swear, he's like the nosiest, wanna talk and bark at everyone little doggy. You're so precious, though. I adore you. You keep me company. All right, so let's see how many of these I need. One, two, three. All right, let's do a couple more. You want to go with Sissy? You're probably getting hungry again. We'll be here in just a few minutes. I promise. I know I already have some cuts somewhere. He's being a good boy. Hi. He's being a good boy. Oh my goodness. Big stretch. What? Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm seriously getting work done. Loki, this is not going to work. You gotta get down. Okay, let's do a swish. You give me 10 more minutes. Ready? Swish. Boy. Thanks, Margaret. Enjoy your walk. Huh. All right, Angela is trying to work out something. She
What are we
says,
working at?
yeah, she's like, trying to work out the arc for a female MC in the current book. I have her fleeing a threat at home where she appears to be the target. She goes to the in-laws with her kids, fight scene along the way. Ooh, then it drops off.
Do you mean drop off as in you don't know what to put after that?
Or drops off as in you don't know where the character is at now.
Yeah.
Like
Are we
the
is she
character
going
disappear?
yeah, do you want her to make it to the in-laws or does she need to get sidetracked? Cuz I'm assuming that it's a fight scene, but her and the kids are going to be okay.
Yeah, I'm confused at what we are helping with. If it's the fight scene itself, or the outcome of the fight scene, or after the outcome of the fight scene.
Yeah. Cuz that's what I would ask myself, where do I need her to be next?
And depending on what that fight scene is like, and the world, then you can kind of bring that fight scene or end off the fight scene so that she then is almost to where she needs to be.
Yeah. She goes to the in-laws with her kids, fight scene along the Yeah, I have questions.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. Did we say hi to Shannon and Joanne? Hi. In case we didn't, I've been so distracted with working on my planner layout. I'm like, wait, did we already say hi? Because I also said hi to Shannon earlier in her stream. So I'm like, did I say hi? You know how you do that? You're like, wait a minute. I know we talked, but did we talk here?
It's like, where did we talk?
Hi.
She says, yes, the MC makes it safely, but you need to have her leave the kids. She finds out she is pregnant too. What would it take to make a mom move at that point? Belief the person is after. I would say she's leaving the kids, even though she's pregnant, she's leaving the kids because she feels like she's putting everyone in danger if she keeps the kids with her. If she realizes that she is the threat, then she's going to want to remove herself from the in-laws and as many other innocent people as possible. Even though she also is probably trying to seek safety for herself. So depending on realizing her husband is in grave, pregnant in-laws, realizing her husband is in grave danger.
I sense like a
Can they
moment.
protect her? Can if she stays with the so you want her to leave the kids.
Is
That
the
would be the only
pregnancy gonna be carry on? Because that could be key.
When did she
Because
find
if
out that she's
she,
pregnant?
well, she says that somehow she finds out she's pregnant. So the
But
thing
did
is, like, if she gonna lose the baby, that could.
yeah, but
Because
she
I
said
wouldn't
it.
torture a character who's not gonna lose a baby.
yeah. And hi Jordan, how are you?
I would have her leave because of what Nia said about
Yeah.
trying to keep her kids safe, and then she finds out that she's pregnant after
Yeah.
that. But even if she found out that she was pregnant, she can't really do anything about that unless you have her walk off to an abortion clinic. She's
Yeah.
just pregnant, right? So it then becomes her talking to her belly and telling her baby that it's going to be okay while
Yeah.
leaving her other baby where it's safe.
Yep. Because I would think in-laws, if the husband and in-laws know, they're gonna want to try and protect her. So you could even have a scene with them, saying, "No, it's better if you stay here. We can protect you." But if she feels like the danger is so great that no, this you're all gonna get hurt, the kids are gonna get hurt. It's better if I try to seek safety away from you guys because they're after me.
Yeah.
So you could even make them have that dynamic if they're depending on their level of awareness of what's going on, because they're gonna if it's a loving family, they're gonna be like, no, we need to protect you, or someone is like gonna be like, let me go with you so that I can help you, so that you're not trying to do this by yourself, and this one of the parents can stay with the children. So if you've just got to that have that clear why she's choosing to remove herself. But that would do it for me. I'd be like, look, whoever is after me, I want to keep everybody else safe. And maybe she feels like she can be a little slippery on her own,
Yeah.
duck and dodge easier than she could
Yeah.
with the kids.
I think
And
immediately of those scenes where you have someone running away while everyone else is sleeping, as like a possibility to kind of hide it from everyone, or just trying to sneak away. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So early on, so she can still be ducking and dodging, and get business done. Yeah. Yeah. That's what would do it for me, is that, this is more dangerous for all of us if we're all together. And she's explaining to them that she doesn't want anyone else to get hurt. If she has some type of skills, she can tell them, look, I can do this, I can do this. It's just harder to do with kid or kids, but so that they feel at least a little bit better about letting her go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was in the same situation, I wouldn't want to keep my I
You
probably
mean
would
would?
want
I
yeah.
think they meant would.
Yes, obviously I can never get pregnant because I'm a male, but still would want to keep my loved ones safe. Yeah. And Angela says, thanks. I don't want to lose the audience. Slip away in the night might suit her character. That helps. Okay. Awesome.
Right. And then depending on if the family knows that she's about to leave or is thinking about to leave, then you can have someone, interrupting her, trying to chase after her, and you get the whole dramatic, I gotta leave, and I love you.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there might be that one who's like, I knew you were going to do this. Maybe the mother-in-law is like, I know what I would do if it was me and my kids. I try to get away and keep my other kids safe. So maybe,
Yeah.
you could amp up the drama by saying, if you know I would do it, or if you know you would do it, then you understand why I'm doing it, and let me slip away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you got some good stuff there, Angela. Very very dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up. I hope that everybody was able to get somewhere in their planning. I'm glad that I have worked out what my April layout's going to be. I'm picking out my stickers and what my background, because I've been doing the different kinds of papers. I think I picked out my stickers, so if they look good, then yay. And once I get it together, I might do like a little short or something so you could see what the results were.
Nice.
But I'm happy. How'd everybody else do?
I think I have a setup for my weekly. So I only have like I did like a Dutch door kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I
So
love the
this is
Dutch
gonna be
door.
my week. It's gonna have my part-time work schedule on the top, and then the each day, and then one page is gonna have my rounds of edit for the holiday romance tracker and the Cam NaNoWriMo tracker, and the other page will have my Twitch and YouTube schedule and my social media tracker.
Nice.
That sounds like a plan. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's how April is shaping.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Yeah, because tea dyeing paper takes so long, so it was nice to finally get some done and get it in batches. But it was completely different from what I planned to do during this session.
But that's a big chore, a big chunk of the chore done. And it's gonna look amazing. I love tea dyed paper. How'd Notion go, Tiff?
I got most of April kind of started to set up. I need to go through my social media now that I'm adding in Twitch and kind of figure out what I'm gonna do, especially the with Nano and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I slipped off to do some writing, which is why I disappeared.
That's okay.
We cannot
I'm
help
inspired.
ourselves. Yep, that is exactly true. No one here is gonna be mad at you for that.
How dare you be productive?
Best of all, you can add it to your daily log or whatnot, and be like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad today was like good practice for me making sure that I'm done in time, because if I've gotten used to not streaming at noon on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which
Mm,
it's a very different thing when you know you're going to be on camera, even though Twitch is like really laid back. And even here, we're kind of laid back here because we all like our community, we kind of know each other. But I'm like, no, I can't just totally
show
be
up.
slacking off.
yeah.
I've got to like have my stuff prepped. So it was good to like get the camera prepped, make sure that everything is ready to go and stuff like that early, and get it done with kind of like incorporate that into my morning work. That way I can like be ready to stream at noon and you know what I mean? Which means I've got to plan my meals a little bit better, because I usually have my first meal around 11:30ish, because I'm not a
Oh,
big breakfast eater. I'm more of a
oh,
brunch kind of person. That's when I get hungry, is right around, and then I'll have like small meals, small dinner with the family, but then I'll eat more later if I feel like it. So yeah, I'm like, oh, this is my first day. And I'm gonna do my practice stream. I don't know if anybody was following me before. But I feel like I think I have to switch to Stream Elements, and I'm very nervous about switching everything over, because I don't think everything that I had with Nightbot's going to work, because Nightbot's not even like an option anymore. And I'm like, will
Oh.
these things work? I don't like the automatic options, like the Twitch recommended options. So I'm like,
Mhm.
what's going to work? What's not going to work? Is anything going to be glitchy? And I feel like even if something still works and something else doesn't, if I'm going to switch over, I had a timer going. I feel like if I'm going to switch over, I'm not going to do half and half. You know what I mean? I'd rather have
Yeah.
everything on one or everything on the other. That's a lot of commands to redo.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I recently downloaded Stream Elements to just set up some commands, and I'm like, This is too long. This is, and I don't even have all the commands that I can think of. And I'm like,
Mm-mm.
I'll update this as I go.
Oh
It's
wait, so
just, just not.
is Twitch is like revamping the system or like updating? Is that what's happening?
They update regularly, but from the last time I was in Twitch Studio, the recommended thing was the what is it? Nightbot. But now when I go in, because I wanted to just update Nightbot, it's like not in Twitch Studio as one of the recommended things. I can still go to the website, but I'm like, why did they take Nightbot off and switch to Stream Elements? So I'm thinking maybe it's because Stream Elements is better, and now that's why. Or there's more things that you can do. And I did notice that some of the things that were harder to do, like you had to like do two things to get like the dancing gifts and stuff. I think Stream Elements does it all. Like I think Stream Elements is more streamlined.
Okay.
But I set this stuff up like a year ago and I barely remember how I did it then. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think I need to redo this. And I was looking at it and I'm like, I don't even remember I don't remember how I did this in the first place. So it's gonna be a lot, but I figure I'll see what works on Monday and then try to fix it throughout the week, whatever doesn't work, and then try again on Friday. And that'll also get me kind of used to the noon thing streaming, just kind of. But officially, my official welcome back is going to be the 31st. So I'll probably have two streams. Well, I'm definitely going to have one, but I'll probably have two streams before then, if I can get on. Oh, my little my Loki avatar works on Streamlabs. So I was like happy to see that. My little games, they work on Streamlabs. So those I'm like, yay. I was like, I don't have to redo those at least. But I do want to make sure my alerts and stuff work, especially when people are spending bits. You don't want people spending bits and womp.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. It's like, oh, now I need to do something because you got ripped off a little bit on that. So sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have a lot to do next week and still try to get caught up on this rewrite. I am making good headway. So I'm cutting a lot of
I
stuff.
moved my deadline. Because I'm like, I didn't move it so far ahead, but I moved it.
You got to do what you got to do. I'm still fingers crossed that I'll be where I wanted to be, finishing by the end of next week. But I don't know if I will be. Let me look at the calendar really quick.
I'm aiming to finish Friday the 24th, so I can print it. I will probably just print it here, and then edit it through camp. And
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have another project to work on camp too, because I really cannot do just one project at a time. It's just it saps all the joy.
I feel like that's what's killing me. Like trying to just do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
and especially when writing the graphic and outlining is the fun part.
You're really
like,
muffled again.
Oh, am I? Did it fix?
And now you're good.
Okay.
Okay, now you're good.
Yeah.
What was it
like,
again?
yeah. So I was saying this is the unfun part for me. So it feels like it's just dragging on and on and on. I'm not reading as much. I'm not writing other things hardly at all. And I'm just like, this is taking forever. So yeah, I need to get back to the fun part. I need to get back to to
it's approaching. It's soon.
Yes, I know. So
You got
I want to finish by next weekend, do a quick read through and see if I can get it formatted. Is she? who redeemed it?
Apparently. I don't know.
Also, before I miss it, Jordan, I'm here with Laura, Esther, Charlie, and Tiffany.
I was really trying to hold in my laughter until Esther said she's doing an accent, and I just couldn't.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I put some things, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I put some things on such a high point number. And I think Eva asked me one time, she's like, why is it so many points for this? I said, it's because I still keep making me do it. I'm like, because as soon as I put it up there, they're like, redeem, redeem. I'm like, oh no. And then he was like, wait, why is it so much? I'm like, this is why. Because y'all are going to keep having me do this. I think they made me sing or something. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh. That would be
Why
interesting.
am I not surprised, Eva? So, hello, Jules. How are you? We are wrapping things up. It is 4:00, so it is time for us to go. I was saying how I'm happy with the layout. I had no idea going in what this was going to be like. The half Dutch door, still have all of my trackers. I do have to add, thanks for reminding me, Esther, I need to add those nano trackers. And I'm going to use my magnets. I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet because I don't know how to quantify everything for nano. So I'll have to pick out the ones that are going to work and put them on my magnet board. Woo-hoo. I'm excited. So let's go ahead and do outros so that everybody can get out of here and I can get dinner done because I think it's my turn. I could order pizza. Cheat.
That sounds good.
Did Roy like the pizza?
I guess so.
All right, Laura, go ahead and we'll wrap it up.
Laura, I'm stretching. I have lots of goals for Q2. So come follow along. I will be, hopefully in April, redrafting 30K of Crimson Strings. And then in May, May or June, somewhere in there, I will be revamping Seeds of Doubt, my children's horror. So follow along. It's going to be great. Tiny Shivers comes out in May. So my horror collection will be out. The live stream with the official cover reveal, unboxing of the proofs, and release date reveal is Monday. So 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be great. I just ordered postcards, so it's going to be fun.
And they look amazing.
Yes, they look fantastic.
That's me.
I am Esther Marie Andujar. What I will be doing? I'm a Puerto Rican writer. I'm an author of Marina the Vampire, and I am trying to finish a holiday romance so I can publish it by the end of this year, and that's it. That's it. That's what I have right now. Oh, I do Twitch and I do YouTube. That's it.
My name is Charlie, and I do a lot of journaling, and that is basically it for me. And now it's Tiffany's turn.
I had to turn down this. Hello, everybody. I am Tiffany T.L. Russ. I will be live tomorrow on my YouTube channel doing Saturday shorts where we are doing prompts for a short story and then doing sprints to write it out. If you would love to join us, we would love to have you. I currently have a Kindle Vella called Come Find Her. You can go check that out there. You can also join my book club to read behind the scenes type of things. And I'm glad I was here because I got a lot done. So thanks.
Me too.
Yes, so did I. I got that done. I needed to get it done. And I am Nia the Vixen of Fiction here on my channel. The next thing I'm doing is Sunday. I will be doing Artemis Fowl. We're talking about the book and the movie, and Laura's going to be my guest host on there with Ben and Natalie. And yeah, we'll all be on the Storyteller's Hearth, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, so check us out. Everybody's linked below. Laura is not linked yet, but she will be linked soon. But come on, you guys, y'all know where to find Laura.
Follow if you dare.
She's all over the place.
Spammy
All right.
old timers.
Yes, the best timers. So
Yes.
awesome. All right, let me find my things so that we can all wave and say bye-bye.